It's official. Valorant is dead. It's dying. It's about to be dead for sure. If you guys haven't seen, yesterday they released a series of videos and shorts, and then I don't know what they're doing, but they have killed this game. They're killing it. It's over. I know I haven't uploaded Valorant to the channel ever. But I play a lot of it. And that I haven't in about a month because I was thinking, the game has tilted me. I'm gonna take a tolerance break. It's in the worst state it's ever been in with matchmaking and smurfing and cheating. Literally every time I open the game, oh, cheater detected. You've received an RR refund. Every single time I launch the game, it's been real bad. It's been really, really bad lately. And so I took a tolerance break. And then I was like, okay, maybe it's been enough time. Maybe I can come back to Valorant. And then they release an agent who is able to veto. His name is literally veto all other agents' abilities. Why? The game is it's. I understand how, in a quick thought, that could be a good idea. Like, oh, counterplay, and like, what if this agent ability was ability cancel, right? Um, but then you realize, if you take more than like 15 seconds to think about it, like the devs should have done, um, the whole game exists because of the utility. Otherwise we would just play CS:GO. So that's not fun. Now they've taken it a step further and they've decided to tell us, hey, in the upcoming patch, we've pretty much destroyed every agent in the game's abilities. No one has usable util anymore. I'm so impressed. Somehow, they keep continuing to shock me. Omen's cooldowns greatly increased by 10 seconds. 10 seconds is a lot of time. You gotta imagine that, most rounds are only lasting about 2-3 minutes. 10 seconds is a lot of time in the grand scheme of things. Wall nerfed. It's not even that. Here's the thing. You're bringing down the overall HP of the Sage Wall. Why? When the wall is first placed, you have time to shoot it down. When it's first placed, it's very, very low HP, right? It gives you like a 2-second window to shoot it and break it before it forms completely and then gains its full HP. So why does it need a nerf? I don't understand. Well, for when it's already placed and you come back to it later. But the longer you wait, the more the wall auto loses HP. So by that point, it would have a lower HP anyway. You're nerfing the wall for players who were bad enough to miss the initial opportunity to break the Sage Wall when it was placed. Like, it is a 5-meter change in size. 5 meters.
On the other side of the equation, we're reducing the size of some.
That is such a drastic change. And it's not just for Breach, it's also for ISO's ult. This is fucking crazy. It's basically useless. It's basically doubling the near sight. So this goes for Omen's Blind, this goes for Fade's Dogs, this goes for Reyna's Eye. Doubling the range that you could see in near sight. It's basically like you're not fucking blinded. Alright, yeah, long range, but like... This is fucking insane. Reyna's Blind. 1 bullet. It took 1 bullet and it's dead. It's gone in 1 bullet. But we got... That's not it. That's not it. That's not why I'm saying Valorant's dead. That's not... There's so much more than just that. Right? Look how far you can see with that near sight. Why? Why? It's near sight. It's not far sight. It's near sight. You should only be able to see near you. It's in the name.
Ability cooldown times for rechargeable abilities, with many going to 60 seconds, like Astra's Gravity Well and Nova Pulse. Paranoia near sight is getting tweaked.
Way shorter distance on Omen's Blind, and it barely blinds.
Walking into Viper's Pit.
This one pisses me off the most. It barely took anything off. It barely took anything off. Keep in mind that he was at 25 shield, not 50. So it only took 13. It only decayed 13. Didn't even remove the armor. Viper was already nerfed into the ground. We didn't need to make it worse. Omen was just buffed, and now they're making him worse. They nerfed him immediately after buffing him. The Sentinel change is by far the most frustrating one of them all, because what the fuck? Vice is very strong at holding her sight. But here's the thing, nobody fucking plays her at all, ever. And when they do, they're usually bad at it.
We feel like there could be more counterplay opportunities around her ability.
There's plenty of counterplay to Vice. You could jump bait the wall. You could destroy her flashes. You could destroy her traps. There's no more counter. Each piece of her util can be counterplayed. Except for her ult. But even then, her ult takes a while to engage, and you could just run the fuck away from it. Decrease the health of her Razor Vines. I feel like they already died in one bullet. Her radius...
Steel Garden will cover less space.
Oh, so much smaller of a radius. And take way longer to activate. Like, they're so bored. They're so bored. So you're 9 times out of 10. Like, look, she's here, and it only goes... here. It doesn't even cover all of heaven. You can stand in the corner there. It's insane how useless that is now. It's actually wild. She's in the middle of sight. Most of the time, she's not going to be using it in the middle of sight, standing out in the open. She's going to have to take cover somewhere. She's dead. It's over. Again, like, if you shoot either the Sage Wall or the Deadlock Wall, when it is first deployed, it has very low health, and you can destroy it almost immediately. If you're late to that party, that's on you as a player.
While they'll be weaker to break when
As annoyed as I get at them, that's on you. You missed that opportunity.
it's fortified, we're also reducing their cost, lessening their burden
Okay. That I like, though.
on Vice's Flash. Arc Rose no longer plays a hit confirm sound.
This is ridiculous. This game barely fucking works, right? So the least they could do is let us know if the flash actually fucking hit. This...
Punishing, so it now only slows you instead of concusses.
only slows instead of
It will
concusses.
no longer be revealed during the windup before it activates, but now the
You will also no longer be revealed during the windup before it activates. During the windup. I think that means once it activates and it like concusses you, you're revealed, but not while you're caught. Which makes Cypher useless. Cypher is dead. Cypher is absolutely just a broken shell of a character.
Deadlock's sound
The windup is shorter though. Oh, cool.
sensor concuss duration will be lower to meet the
We did not need to nerf the sound sensors. They were already almost useless.
Combat stims have also been standardized. You may notice that reloading, firing, and drawing are slower, and the spread
Reloading, drawing, and firing are slower. Like, what's the point of combat stimming then? What's the point of the stim if it's not stimming us?
and his TP is
That's ridiculous.
now the only ability that Yoru can use in his ultimate.
Yoru's dead. Yoru's dead. Yoru's over. Yoru is done. He can only teleport from his ultimate. He can't flash. He can't fake clone. He can't, like, it's...
Neon will be able to run for longer, but
Why?
her fuel will recharge slower.
Thank you.
Being hit by Waylay's abilities will hinder players for a shorter duration.
Great.
Both Waylay
That's
and
actually
ISO
fine.
will have a smaller
But the alt change, the alt size change is just wild.
area.
All right, so all of these changes, all of the basically nerfing every ability in the fucking game and every character in the fucking game. You would think, oh well, that's just because they want a heavier focus on like aiming and the gunplay. That way, skill expression is a little bit higher in the aim sense, and then you don't just get shit on by util and destroyed by cheesy ass plays. Right? Well, no, because they're also destroying the gunplay. What's gonna be the difference between the Vandal and the Phantom at this point? Like, yeah, there's a slightly bigger recoil pattern, but not really. They're turning this game into fucking Call of Duty. They're destroying all of the util, and they're making the guns brain dead easy to use, I guess. So what's the fucking point? Why don't we just play CSGO at that point? The whole thing that separated Valorant from these other fucking 5v5 tactical shooters that are basically just search and destroy on repeat. The whole thing that separated Valorant was the ability usage. Just say you guys couldn't combat smurfing, so you had to nerf everything and in hopes that like the Smurfs just stop playing. Also, this is just gonna destroy, like, cheating is gonna be so much more apparent and hard hitting now, because a big part of like counterplay towards like a cheater was being able to util spam them and use their util correctly to fucking get rid of them, right? But now, since all util is fucking useless, all you got left is aim battling these fucking hackers. But guess what? They're hacking, so they can aim better than you. It's like a fucking cheater buff. And then the Smurfs, honestly, it's a buff for them too, because are they really gonna stop quitting? Or are they really gonna stop playing the game because util is gone? No. And they're Smurfs. They can aim better than the people that they're smurfing on. And all that's left is aim. If the util's gone. They really just said fuck you to everyone. They're handing the game over to cheaters and smurfs. Valorant is dead. It's going to be dead. If you disagree with me on that, I don't know what you're smoking. We don't want this. No one wants this. Literally no one wants this. If you go to the comments on all the video, I'm not going to sit here and go through them, but if you go through the comments on all of their videos, all their social media posts, everyone is like, what the fuck are you guys talking about? Why? We could play CSGO if you're going to take out all the util. Right? Like, what's the difference? That this game has, like, animated skins? And like, ooh, my Vandal turns into a dragon. Okay, well, an AK on CSGO made someone a millionaire. So, is it really comparable? No. Fuck you. We're fine-tuning all the abilities so you gotta really be precise when you use them and know how to use them and use them well. In other words, make the skill expression on skill usage higher. And now Smurfs will really stand out because only they know how to truly use their abilities well. And new players in the game are really going to suck at using the extremely fine-tuned abilities. So all they're doing is fucking giving all the power to the Smurfs. And making smurfing easier. It's crazy. It's so crazy, man. Holy shit.